Hello guys, welcome back. So in this video we are going to see how you can create a Python virtual environment. So creating a virtual environment is very important in case you are working in any sort of Python project where you have so many dependencies or all. So it's not recommended to use your system Python, otherwise it is possible that you might corrupt your system Python and this will create a problem with your other application installed on your computer. It is always recommended that you create a isolated Python environment, virtual environment, and you install every dependencies and all the requirements there itself within the project folder. You can manage the dependencies quite well, and this is the standard practice across the industry. So we are going to see a step by step how you can create a virtual environment in Python, and this is very simple. It's only 3-step process. You run a virtual environment module, and then you create a virtual environment in your project directory, and then you activate it, and then you install the dependencies. So we are going to see a step by step how you can do that. So for this purpose I have this Streamlit application. Here you can see we are having this title as my first Streamlit app, and we have some text. Also one input field is there, one button and one slider, and at last we are displaying the message here. Nothing complicated. I just kept it very simple just to understand how we can install virtual environment and execute our Streamlit application there. So to run a Streamlit, you must have this Streamlit dependency, and this is how you will run. Here you can see I have app.py file. So you will execute a Streamlit run app.py. Now it is expected. I do not have this Streamlit installed in my system. Right now I'm using my system Python. So one option, I can simply install pip install, and I can run the previous command here, and this will open up Streamlit application. Here I can give any name. I can give my name here, and I can submit, and you can see application is working. So that means Python is already installed, and this is how we are able to run the application. But this is not a good practice, and here we are using our system Python to install this Streamlit dependency. We will see how we can create a virtual environment, run the same and repeat the same thing after installing the dependencies and running the application. So let me first uninstall it. So I will simply run pip uninstall Streamlit. So this is gone from my local system. I will just clear the screen. And now to create a virtual environment, we just need to run Python. In case you are on Windows, you just run Python. I am on MacBook, so I will run Python 3 -m. We are going to run Python environment variable module. Python. So here, this name you can give any name. This one you can put any name. Here we are running a Python module called virtual environment, and we are creating a virtual environment with the name venv. So venv. Once you execute this, you can see we have a folder here with all the bins and lib and everything. So this is nothing but an isolated virtual environment. And in order to the virtual environment, what you can do, you can run the source, and you go inside bin. There is a script called activate, and once you run this one, you can see how now we have this. Right now I'm in virtual environment. I'm no longer in my system Python environment. So this is really a great feature in Python. So you don't corrupt your system Python installed on your system, rather you work in a very isolated environment, and once if there is a problem, you can always delete this folder and create a new one with the same command that we have seen before. Python 3, you run the module virtual environment, and this is the name that you will give. Now once we have this, it's very simple. We just need to install our Streamlit application here, dependencies. So I will simply run a Streamlit, and what it will do, it is going to install a Streamlit not in my system environment but here in the virtual environment. And once that part is completed, you can see here we are getting this Streamlit not found. It's just because we have not set the interpreter. You can press command shift P and you can select the Python interpreter, and here you can see I have this virtual environment and Python, so I will just select this one. Now this error is gone. Streamlit run .py. So it has opened a separate application. I can just for the simplicity, I will run it again. So application, you can give any name here, and this is the same thing that is working now. So this video has given you some insight about why we are using virtual environment and all. This is very standard practice, and you should never run your project in a system Python. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.